Hello and welcome to another episode of Ask Cheeky. I'm Isaiah Henkel with Cheeky Scientist. And today we have a question from Aditya Nambi. What is the fastest way to get hired into any career? Don't care as long as it's outside of academia. I love how blunt you are, Aditya. So maybe you've reached that point, you're in a postdoc or you're about to get your PhD and you need a job now. You don't want to do a postdoc. You don't want to teach or be a teaching assistant. You just want to transition into any career. You're open for whatever. In this case, the fastest way to get hired is to start networking. And what I would focus on specifically is really reaching out to your current connections to get introductions to other people. This is the fastest way to expand your network. Now, we talk about a lot of things on how to get your resume in shape, how to get your LinkedIn profile in shape, and this is all important. But if you are under the gun, so to speak, and you want to get hired right away, it's going to come through a referral. And the only way to get referrals, where somebody else recommends you for a job, right? And why do you want referrals? Because very often you'll jump ahead of the line for a position. You may not even have to turn in your resume until the actual interview. It's the fastest way to get hired is by getting a referral. So the fastest way to get a referral is the fastest way to get hired. And the fastest way to get referrals is by networking, expanding your network. And if we keep drilling down, the fastest way to expand your network is to reach out to your current connections and get introductions to your shared connections, right? So if you go on LinkedIn, for example, they would call it a secondary or a tertiary connection. Somebody that you don't know directly, but that one of your connections knows. And then you ask them for an introduction, and this is the fastest way to expand your network. It's much faster than just reaching out to people randomly or cold contacting people on LinkedIn. In other words, reaching out to people you don't know at all. So you want to reach out to shared connections. LinkedIn also has a great alumni platform. It's just linkedin.com/alumni. Look for people who you're connected with from your undergrad institution, right? Or your graduate school institution or any means possible, right? So again, the fastest way to get hired is if we work backwards from getting that dream job, it's by getting a referral for a position that you're a good fit for. And if we work backwards, the fastest way to get a referral is to increase your network size. And the fastest way to increase your network size is to start reaching out to people properly, of course, not just begging for a job, but reaching out to people through your current connections to shared connections, getting introductions to other people, leveraging alumni networks and your current networks that you may not even realize you have until you start digging into it. Because as we like to say, there's somebody in your network right now who can get you hired. Right? Somebody in your network right now probably knows somebody who works at a company that you'd be a great fit for. So hopefully this helps. Until next time, remember your value as a PhD and start thinking and acting like a successful industry professional.